goddesses, this is your boy Taro Waunstar. Gotta break it down to my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, this is a general message. Now, take it as it resonates. If it resonates with you, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if it's not, I try to do the best that I can do for you. So, I know this is very, very different in the time framing, yes, but I had to come in for everybody. I hope everybody doing great, doing wonderful. I hope you're taking the time out to do everything that you need to do to get yourself refreshed, get yourself better, get yourself blissful. Now, the title of this one, Virgo, we're going to go and jump into it. The title of this one is Time to Break Free from All These Toxic People, okay? It's officially time to break free from these toxic people, maybe toxic situations, maybe toxic areas, or maybe there's anything in toxicity, period, dealing with yourself or anybody else that you're getting yourself together. Grand rising, everybody. Now, not only that, Virgo, I also feel like right now you're allowing things to change in a great, positive, blissful balance, okay? Yes, I don't feel too much energy of people trying to get over on you. Yeah, you don't went through your hurt. Like, we don't went through this, so we're not even going to talk about that. But I feel like now you are progressing to move forward in your growth, in your light, in your abundance, in your shine, any way that you're doing everything you got to. But it's just a small little mustard seed or something that's just in the way, and these toxic people who don't want you to grow. All right, now, get on up into this, baby. Hold on, y'all can't hear me. I do this every time in the reading. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. All right. Me now. Yep, you can hear me very well now. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I know it sounds kind of distorted when y'all be hearing it. Y'all be talking about the sounds and stuff like that. So let me put the microphone on. All right, now Virgo, here we go. Now your stability towards your growth may be a little delayed or very hesitant right now at this moment because it's nothing bad. You just getting things together. You just trying to figure out what you want to do in your life. Okay, Virgo is known like, nah, it ain't none of that. Okay, so even though you putting in the work and you putting in a lot of work, you've been regenerating, you've been putting yourself first, you've been doing everything you got to do, but the information that you may be getting may be hard for you to understand into moving on with this cycle. Now, it could be some of you, take it as it resonates, may be scared to lose a person or may be scared to take that leap of faith out into the unknown, okay? But, however, you are finally about to stop stressing over a lot of things dealing with anxiety over certain people and situations as well. Now, time to understand that most people around you, Virgo, want you to neglect what you got, they trying to get you to neglect your responsibilities to help them with theirs, their priorities, okay? So don't neglect your priorities. Do what you need to do. Now, you need to understand, too, that people may be trying to be deceitful around you. Again, we still got the energy around. You just got to move away from this reoccurring cycle of type of energy, okay? Also, Virgo, you must understand and you must realize that this completion of the world card for you, some of you are going through a cycle that's taking completion where you got to move, and so Spirit want me to tell you, you got to stop dwelling over the past. You got to start seeking more of acceptance of what's going on, because the things that no longer suit you, Virgo, it no longer suits you. It's time to let it go. You can't carry it with you because you got a whole new thing coming for you, okay? Now, it's also take time, like you are looking through the unknown, so it's time to cross that. It's time to go into the unknown. Now, make sure it's necessary to stop and take what is good for you and what's not good for you before you keep pushing, okay? So, since we got that out the way, y'all know I got to do the meditation and the downloads for you to be obedient, so I got to do all of that. But now, with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get into prayer. Let's get into meditation, and then let's go and rock out and see what these energies about, okay? Now, we're going to go into prayer today. Everybody doing good? Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. That just show me that you like it. Now, Spirit Guides and Universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming in the channel, and especially Virgo, okay? Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations towards the knowledge you want us to see with this cycle. Now, if anybody try to wish any ill will, mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, or spiritually, we're going to send that back to the universe in abundance of love, okay? Ashe, ashe, amen. So right now, my bird's coming back. Okay, so that's good. So you may be having some of y'all significant with birds. Birds are like angels or messengers. So like you have messages maybe coming in for you. So be in tune with nature as well. So let's go ahead and tap into this energy and see what's going on. Okay, can I take these glasses off now? Can I be myself? I want to be myself. Glasses cool, but I want to make sure I see everything clearly. Okay. Spirit Guides and the Universe. Oh gosh, I can't see now. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? I say, what is the main energy for Virgo? What Virgo need to break free from? I sure. Be obedient. All right. Can I get a clarity for this one? Hold on, Virgo. Before we get started, I'm getting a clarification for the theme of it. I sure. Can I get one more? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because okay, let's go on and jump into it. Now, I can't tell you, but I'm trying to get a clarification for the theme, and I want to know why it's like this. Thank you. Well, thank you for that one too. All right, Virgo. Here we go. Finally, I got it together. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Now, what we got for you right now. We got the Star card basically being in reverse, clarified by the Moon card basically being in reverse, clarified by the Five of Cups basically being in reverse as well, Virgo, okay? So it is letting me know that something that you may be fearing, okay, that you are probably within yourself, okay? This is problems dealing with you that you need to realize and identify, dealing with the fears of dangers of not feeling like you're doing anything, and start finally to make the mature decision of pushing forward, okay? Now, Virgo, you need to break free. You need to break free from you with your own self. You got to continue to heal, okay? You got to continue to do the things that's necessary for you in order to grow, in order for you to shine. Now, with the Star card basically being in reverse, you do need to take out time for self. You need to identify what's going on with you in your life and feel like and realize the things that you need to sacrifice in order to give the Spirit, okay? Now, not only that, also with the Moon card, this could be dealing with the solar eclipse that's coming in today. Take it as it resonates. Now, not only that, you are releasing or feeling like you are doing nothing. You are doing enough. Don't feel like you're doing little. Don't feel like you not doing enough, because this could be Cancerian energy where you need to get your feelings back in balance, or you feel like you need to release this type of fear and start to move on positive and start to understand the more logical side of life that you're trying to do with your life, okay? Now, you're starting to move on to hopeful, you're starting to move on to positivity. Oof. Thank you. So you got a lot of mixed emotions going around for you right now, Virgo, okay? Now, it is clarified by the Queen of Swords basically being upright, the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse. We also got the Four of Swords basically being in reverse. I'm tongue twisted right now for some reason. So I feel like even though you're trying to identify the problems dealing with yourself, right? You being more analytical, you being more perceptive, even though you may be cold-hearted around some people about these choices that you are releasing, the fears that you are releasing yourself from, things that you getting more back in balance. So if this dealing with other type of energies, you may have to separate yourself from this energy, because Spirit wants you to give you the understanding that you will receive your victory and recognition with everything come in suitable place and come in balance to your dreams and desires. Like your prosperity is coming in for you. Not only that, also your happiness is coming in for you as well. Only if you start to be more in tune with your emotions, be in tune with this energy that you keep staying delightful, keep staying hopeful in everything that's going on in your life, Virgo, because the reason why is, even though you may need to take a time out for yourself, or some of you are not taking a time out for yourself, you also got to understand that surrender to this situation that's going on and find a solution. Take a new way of addressing this and a new way of approaching towards your dreams or desires, so you can move on to the positive, okay? So you can be more hopeful in what's going on with your life, okay? Now, not only that, even the reason why you identifying these problems, about the reason why you may be cold and bitter towards certain people, or you being more analytical and perceptive, because you realize that it's time for the wheels to turn, okay? It's time for everything to go back in balance. You have completed a cycle in your life, but don't feel like you're not doing the fears of doing enough. You got to understand that you are doing enough. You're doing everything that you can do in order to balance, to keep yourself together, to keep yourself in pure harmony and pure bliss, okay, Virgo? Now, again, you will receive your recognition, or maybe you are trying to receive some type of victory over your problems that you are facing, but you just got to do it yourself. You got to keep your energy alive. Now, even though you're moving on to positive growth, you still got to take time out for yourself, Virgo, because you're trying to get yourself more in stability logically and communicatively, maybe dealing with other people. So you are starting to take actions in your own hands and starting to express yourself and move forward on what's going on. So this is the main energy that I feel like that you got, because right now you could be teeter-tottering or moving like this, or it may be multiple personality shifts may be going on in the play. Where when I say multiple personality, I'm not saying you schizophrenic. No, I'm just basically saying, Virgo, like emotions are shifting like by like rapidly. Like 1 minute you feeling like this, next minute you feeling like this. 1 minute your friend may be like this, next minute they may be like that. It's like it's going all over the place, Virgo, and it's kind of hard for people to get everything to be understood in a matter. Okay, hold on, let me sip this coffee, and I realize we're gonna do a 15-second meditation too. We forgot about meditation. So we're gonna keep pushing though, but I'm gonna do it at the end, okay, Virgo? Y'all gotta bear with me. Spirit guides, angel, universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north, northern Venus. Yeah, Virgo, I feel like right now somebody around you may be trying to put you through some adversity, or maybe right now you may not be moving the way that you want to move towards your life, or something is being stagnated for you right now for this moment, dealing with this. I still want to say dealing with this energy, with the solar eclipse energy coming in. So maybe it's been like this for the last for the numerous of maybe 2 to 3 days for you. But again, I feel like even though you identifying the problems within yourself by releasing the fears of doing nothing and moving on positive from away from things that's probably materialistic, not only that, probably things that's not helping you grow, Virgo, or anything in that type of nature. Okay, I feel like you are doing the things that you need to do to be more triumphant in your growth and triumphant in everything that you're trying to put in your everyday life. Okay, now not only that, Virgo, also Spirit woman to tell you right now you may not have any growth going on. Spirit may be putting you in a pause type of situation, because it's something that, again, you are breaking free from away from these type of people. You are breaking free away from people who's not trying to help you out, people who got arrogance or don't want to show you no type of growth or no movement or no stability. But I also understand that you are realizing that everything that's going great in here, you're moving towards your future by accepting a lot of things in your life while the wheels are moving forward. Okay, Virgo, that is very beautiful. You accepting things how they are. You are looking at it. You're not crying about it. You tackling the choices that you got to go through in your mind logically, and you like, I love it. Okay, this is what I got to go through. And Spirit is like, this is why you keep getting completed in half of your cycles. But in order for you to get this blessing, you got to break free. So it's like you being obedient, but you just don't understand the lesson at hand. And with the Five of Cups basically being upright, it is letting me know, Virgo, that you may be feeling some type of grief or some type of having issues about these changes during these times that you may be going through. But Spirit want me to let you know, with the Eight of Cups, the healing processes that you are going through, you are finally making the most valid decision about being isolated within yourself from the can't until now the can, and what you're doing in order to push forward. Okay, now. Not only that, thank you, Spirit. Now, not only that, Spirit want me to get you to understand as well, too. Now, we also got the Death card basically being in reverse. So, no, this ain't the Death card. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me look at this one. All right, what we got right here, Virgo, it is the Death card. So life-changing events is coming on. I'm sorry, 13 represent death when it comes to the numerology. They didn't have the up under it, so forgive me on that. But yes, with the Death card basically being in reverse, it is something that you got to understand, that maybe life changes and decisions that you are making on the spiritual side towards your healing is creating you to go more in your prosperity, more in your abundance, more into your willpower and your drive towards your intentions and desires to level up. So you maybe end up putting yourself with higher knowledge or higher education, and this is why you will start to identify. Some of you may be identifying what you want in your life with a certain type of individual, or you may be open up and getting an epiphany of, okay, I'm grieving over things that's really not even supposed to be grieving over. I just need to focus on ways how can I level up, and that's what you are doing, Virgo. Okay, now grand rising to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now I know it's early in the rising, you're doing what you got to do. Some of you may be with the kids, but it don't stop for 1 second to do this. Like, thank you. All right, let's keep pushing. I want to use this deck. Okay, let's keep pushing. So, with that basically being said, thank you. Somebody being obedient. I don't want to be like it, and just stop until I get it. Because I don't like doing that. That's just, it's not about that. But just show love to me like I'm showing love to you, okay? All right, Spirit, oh, never mind. Spirit said be quiet. Y'all do what y'all got to do. That card tried to cut me on the lip. Spirit, guys, I'm in the universe. What else do we got for Virgo? Oh wow, that thing really tried to slice me. So you gotta watch out, Virgo. Maybe you gotta be cautious on some of the communication you saying, because your what you say does come out into fruition. All right, now we got the Two of Swords basically being in reverse for you, Virgo. Okay, so this is letting me know it's some type of understanding that you may have to go through with some type of logical choice that you are trying to make. Okay, now finally you getting the understanding of everything, but you gotta watch out for people that may be deceptive towards you, or you trying to be deceptive towards what you need to do in your life, and so on and so on. Okay, now it is clarified by the Six of Pentacles basically being in reverse. We got the Five of Swords basically being in reverse, and we got the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse as well. Now reversals are cool. It's not never bad to have a lot of reversals. They mean good things. Now, even though you're getting the understanding about somebody's trying to be deceptive, or you being deceitful to yourself, or this is the things that you need to understand, don't be blindfolded by the things you need to let go, because even though if it creates some type of imbalance dealing with your growth, dealing with your stability, dealing with everything that you got to do, you got to understand, figure out what is the imbalance, figure out what are you neglecting, and what are the things that you are trying to change through the adversities mentally and logically. Okay, I know you may be trying to find a resolution, or you may be trying to change your ego, or you may be trying to level up, but do not cover up and don't be deceitful and cover up the logical things that you need to do in order to grow, because with the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse, your intentions and desires is going to be feel more in the egotistical, but you need to protect what you need to understand. Like protect yourself, but don't harm yourself. So what that basically means, protect yourself in your mental thinking and clarity, but even when it comes out to action, don't act out of fear. Be sure and be strong and be stern on the way how you want to say things in your life to get it pushing forward, okay, Virgo? Because you got to understand, you breaking free from things that are no longer out of your control. You breaking free from people who's not trying to be around you. You are breaking free from your own negative thoughts inside your mind. You are breaking free from all the financial grief that you may be having. You just breaking free from all type of chains and all type of cycles in your life in order to grow, to get positive. But you got to understand, Virgo, again, the challenge may be you got to get the understanding of not to let people deceive you, and you got to stand firm and stand ground with the choices that you're making. Okay, Virgo? Now, let's keep pushing. Let's get some clarifications. Y'all know me. Y'all know I like to get clarities. Spirit guys, angels, universe. So even though with the imbalances that you may be having, Virgo, it may be challenging because it's creating some type of lack of passion or some type of lack of commitment in what you want to do. Now, it is still people around you that's still probably trying to win at all costs, Virgo. You got to understand, you got to let them live their life. If they trying to live and trying to win against you, you can remove yourself out of the situation. And what's going on, like, you already know you can't trust these people. Like, you are trying to grow in yourself. You are trying to be more fruitional and even trying to bring some of your people down, but you can't trust them because what's going on, even though they feel with ego, it's bringing pain to you and it's bringing hurt, or it may be something you need to understand deep within. If you was in a past previous hurt or past previous type of pain that you may have been going through, you got to understand, Virgo, you got to let that go, because with the Page of Cups, you're not holding the energy the way you need to. You're not expressing yourself, and you're missing so many opportunities by turning around living in that stagnated or past type of energy. You got to heal, and what you don't see coming is the Seven of Wands. You sit up there being, you're going to keep yourself in control. You're going to be, even though you got your defensive wall up, but you're going to overcome over this adversity, Virgo, whenever you get your mind mentally and clarably the best way it needs to be. Now, Spirit guys, angel, universe, what else do we have for Virgo? These cards keep on popping in my face. Now, with the Nine of Wands basically being in reverse, it is letting me know it may be some type of issue that you have or some type of addictions that may be demanding, Virgo, okay? So it's time for you to face some of your feelings when it comes to this misunderstanding. Like, again, you got to get the understanding. Like, you being deceived is your mental thoughts tackling over your mind right now. So you got to get the clarity and the understanding to hold your energy the way it needs to be, because it's creating a lack of passions and a lack of commitment dealing with your walk while you're identifying yourself. Okay, Spirit guys, and the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? All right, Virgo, Four of Wands basically being upright. Large large blessings is coming to you, but you're also being more in towards your happiness, and you are growing, and you are doing more things that you need to do. You are starting to elevate. The more you start being in your back in your balance, Virgo, you are balancing out. Now, not only that, the hangman basically being in reverse, you're making the sacrifices that you need up to spirit, and you are making the choices that you need in order to go through this transformation. And the beautiful part about it is you're doing your healing. You are growing as a vessel, but don't feel like you sad and disappointed about anybody who let you down. You got to understand, some people is not going to be the same way that you're going to be, Virgo. And once you realize that and go through it, yeah, it hurts. But yeah, once you understand how people are, it'll be a whole lot better. Now, even dealing with yourself. Now, I feel like you got to go back in and start rising from yourself. Lift yourself from your sorry, from your grief, from your pity, from your past, from your pain, from your trauma, and let it go. Lift yourself back up. Be your own best friend. Be in a relationship with yourself, and that helps you grow and help you become more abundant as well. Now, even though we all like people around, don't get it twisted. Everybody want to be in a relationship. I don't care if you say you do or you don't. And the most of y'all are saying you don't is probably the ones that been traumatically scarred enough that you do not want to go through the shadow work of the traumatic shadows in order to work, because you're scared to be hurt again, so you rather stay by yourself to eliminate that trigger from ever coming back into play. Don't get mad at me, I'm just the messenger, okay? Now, spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Zenith. Now, anybody who got any type of lack of disputes with you or anything like that, you may be having that within your personal growth and your personal power. It may be a lot of responsibilities. It may be a lot of burdens you hanging on externally, but it's time for you to let that go, Virgo. That's what Spirit want me to tell you, okay? Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have? Thank you. Now, unexpected events or anything that you're trying to transition with, again, you are hanging on to it longer than you expect it to be, and you need to let it go, because if you are going through a transformation, but it's like you trying to carry this transformation on with you, and it's too much of a burden to even carrying it on, because it's something that you care about or you passionate about that's no longer suitable for you anymore. Grand Rising. Now, not only that, if you get any disputes or anything with anybody like that, it's too much responsibility to even try to argue with somebody, because you already know this person filled with manipulation, or you manipulating yourself. You got to understand that too. This is dealing with self, and this is dealing with people. Now, not only that, even though you're going through your own transformation and doing what you got to do, don't lack the responsibilities of taking care of the things that you need to take care of in order to help you grow, okay, Virgo? It's very, very important, okay? Now, make sure you do that as well. Now, large abundance is coming in. Gifts is coming in for you. New abundance, new large, something you want large towards your dreams and desires. Large inspirations, like you are overcoming over these cycles that you are going through, Virgo, but you got to must realize and honestly understand that you are your biggest enemy right now. You create your own tower moment. And it's why, as above, so below. Y'all wait till I finish writing this book. I didn't tell y'all about it. I've been working on this book for almost a year. And it's called How to Be a Better You Mentally, Physically, and Spiritually. And some of y'all really need to understand it's all in the mindset. And what you don't see coming is immature type energy. You may be feeling immature. You may be feeling that type of way. But you got to understand, you create your own tower moments. Now, if it's somebody can put you into it, but right now, this tower moment is sideways. And I just left it up here. Because it's like you putting yourself in all these disputes with people and all these burdens with people, or you putting your all your burdens on you from what people done. Well, people throwing burdens on you, or you taking a lot of responsibility considering everybody's burdens, and it's hindering you, okay, Virgo? But the thing about it is you can't deal with that no more. Thank you, Spirit. Like, even when it comes to you hanging on to something that you no longer need to be hanging on to, and it could be a love type of situation, I got you. Don't worry about when that book come out. I got you. I'm gonna give y'all a snippet if I got it. I don't think I have it. I think I left it at the other spot. But I will give y'all a snippet because I want y'all to get it as well. But even though with this manipulation that you're avoiding, Virgo, even though with this gossip you may be avoiding from people, or you keeping yourself away from type of situations like that, is basically because right now you are the King of Wands. You're being more inspired in your own vision and your own drive to get away from the things that's no longer suitable for you towards this large abundance of what you need. However, these demands got to be met with you. You cannot feel like you being drained out, even on your walk, even though it's slow and even though things are challenging, you still will prosper on. However, you got to watch out from people who is trying to be an illusionist, or trying to bring false masks or false illusions in order for you to not to grow. Or this can be you blocking your own self because you are not manifesting the things you need to manifest with the type of energy that you are carrying or the energy that you are in or around right now at this moment, okay? Now, Spirit do want me to tell you, it's time for you to go in hermit mode and get the clarity of what you understand and what you need about people who you feel like is being unreliable, or the time that you may feel like you're being wasted, okay? Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Let's get up to 50 so I can keep these readings going, so I can keep pushing on with the reading, okay? All right. I need about 4 more right quick. 4 more likes gonna keep me pushing on this reading. So if you like it, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button, okay? I need 3 more. I need 3 more. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Give me 3 more. Because Virgos always live in their heads. That's nothing new. Thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. Thank y'all for that energy donation. Thank y'all for that. All right. Thank y'all for the light. Thank you, Spirit. They getting the message. Let's keep pushing. We doing right. They listening. Give them their message. Thank you, Spirit. All right, now Virgo, we also got the Queen of Pentacles basically being in reverse for you. So it is letting me know you gotta, even though you are trying to grow, right? Even though you're trying to prosper, you're trying to go through abundance, you're doing everything you're doing, you need to still ground, okay? Feel like some of you not grounding, some of you are in a movement or a place where you feel like there's no stability or no growth. Spirit want me to tell you, sit back. It may be time for you to back up just for a little bit, because it is clarified by the 5 of Wands upright, 6 of Cups upright, 9 of Wands in reverse. So it is letting me know, even though with this no stability, probably dealing with conflicts, you know, being around people don't bring the best out of you. So you probably trying to eliminate yourself from away from all these conflicts, or you may be defending yourself about some good memories that you have inside yourself in your mind that you don't want to let go about this person. But even though you know it's not your wish fulfillment, even though you know this energy that's around you with the 9 of Cups basically being in reverse is self-absorbing and very draining, and this is probably one of the reasons why you probably not growing the way you need to. Ashe. Now, not only that, Spirit want me to tell you, it's time for you to be patient, okay, Virgo? When I say be patient, you got to be patient in your own mind. You can't act a certain type of way like the old you. You got to start stepping into the new you. Like, in order to change is mentally, in a mental mindset, you got to start changing your behavior patterns and your mental codes, okay? So with that basically being said, like, even though you may feel like you're in a funk, like, or you feel like you down or anything like that, you got to understand I am patient enough to get the understanding. So now the next day you are getting the understanding where instead of me always saying I can't do this, or man, just like this person here, he's like, okay, I understand that what I need to acknowledge on, I'm understanding that, Spirit. So now I'm acting on the way that I can heal it. And that's how you break the code. That's how you break the generational code. But it's also time for you to take time to reflect. That's why you got to be patient. Be patient and time to reflect on you. You can't never think about nobody else and what they do to you. You got to think about the stuff that you allow yourself to go through. But when you allow yourself to go through it, you got to also understand that the more you are allowing, the more lessons that you haven't learned from the cycle. So that's why you continuously go through the repetition cycles. Ooh. Now, what? Spirit guys ain't the Pentacles basically being upright. So something that you may be regenerating on, dealing with, reflecting and being patient, that's something that you're working on. Buckle down on that. It's going to help you out. Spirit guys in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Ashe, you got to keep the strength within yourself, Virgo. Spirit want me to tell you that this is a divine card. Overcome over the obstacles that you see internally within yourself, okay? Now, this is all an internal battle. Like when you see mountains, I'm going to show y'all a secret. When you see mountains on the sides, mountains represent spiritual growth or spiritual development. Now, if you see a person outside of a building, this can be dealing with tangibles and externals. Now, if it's dealing also with a person being inside of a building, that basically means that's internal, okay? So that's just a little tarot facts, okay? Now, spirit guides, angel in the universe, what else do we have? So even though you're, okay, thank you. I don't know why I done it like that. So even though while you're overcoming, taking the time and reflecting, being patient, okay? Even though conflicts may be coming in, you still got to be You still got to watch over. You still got to be over the fears and over the desires for the spiritual journey that you're going on. Even though you still remembering things from your past, Virgo, you still walking in harmony, and you trying to keep your emotions in balance and keep your emotions in check around people and all of that. And the reason why is because someone around you with the Knight of Wands energy had to be uptight, bitter, and gave you some type of lack of direction. Or you may be feeling towards that right now, probably with the energetic shifts of what's going on right now, and creating some type of demanding energy or something kind of absorbing. That's the best way to say it. So it's time for you to make a good, valid decision in everything that's going on in your life, Virgo. And Spirit is hearing your call. Spirit is seeing everything that's what's going on for you. And that is why you are regenerating. And that's why it's important to be patient. Hold on, Virgo. I'm pulling out another deck of cards. I haven't pulled this deck out in a minute either. So I'm going to pull out the African American Tarot deck, because I want to see some more spiritual messages. And if y'all like what's going on, y'all hit that like button, talk to me, it's okay. Spirit guys ain't even, dang, okay, y'all just be out with the energy. Spirit guys ain't even, can I get it out first? What else do we have for Virgo? Alright, y'all, I'm done. This is y'all. Now y'all see why I don't be pulling these cards. They be playing with me. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Now, here we go. Right now, Spirit want me to tell you, again, we started out with a lot of responsibility. It's still a lot of responsibility that's going on with you, Virgo, okay? Now, you got to understand, you're going through a journey of the unknown because the alignments right now, okay, Virgo? A lot of things has been shifted. A lot of things been going, and really for us right now, we are facing this with a couple of more other of our fellow signs dealing with this solar eclipse also, because it is affecting us and it's forming a transformation within us and what we really want as well. Now, not only that, the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Chariot card in reverse. We also got the King of Swords basically being in reverse, and we also got the Ace of Pentacles upright, okay, Virgo? So it is letting me know, even though it's a lot of responsibility that you're carrying on, don't overanalyze and don't be a risk within yourself feeling like you can't move. Don't be arrogant, because the reason why is, don't be arrogant when it comes to you mentally being not honest in what you need to do. Now, don't be like this, and make sure you cut through the adversities towards what you need to get through because of this new birth that's coming in, okay? You got new abundance coming in. You got new financial wealth. You got everything's coming in for you, Virgo. But the reason why you are letting go of certain people and certain things, because they're not meant to be here for you. They was here for a lesson, not a lifetime, okay? You got to understand that many people don't understand the values of people, places, and things, okay? Intangibles. Like, yes, love is beautiful. Yes, we have it for a moment, but some of them are learning lessons. Yes, when it comes to jobs help us become the entrepreneur we need to be if you turn around and look at it, because when you start wanting to do something that you're passionate about, God already gave you the mission, or the universe gave you the mission already down from the first job that you had to now. You just got to look back and just look at the messages of where you're going, okay? Let's get some healing messages. All right. Spirit guides and the universe, give me one healing message for Virgo. All right, Virgo, time to be wild, okay? Sometimes you're going in the unknown. Right now, you got to stand in your power and just follow the spirits and let them guide you, okay? Now, just like young, I'm thinking about the young and wild and free. It's something like that. Son, like, just go have fun, be yourself, enjoy yourself, bring out your inner child. Another one for say what you mean. If you gonna talk about it, be about it. If you're going to stand your boundaries with people, or you're going to make them goals for yourself, stand on it. If you write them down, act like it's a real job for you about getting your accolades and getting your goals accomplished. Goal orientation. Can y'all hear me? Okay. All right. Now, I had to pause for a minute. I had a phone call. And remember last time we went through stuff like this, it went chaotic. I am not on my computer. Now, Spirit want to also tell you, we back. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I knew I learned how to do this. I learned how to do it now, okay? So y'all give me the thumbs up. Hold on, give me the thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, smile, frowns. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Green Water Taro. Thank you so much. Ashe. Thank you for saying you can hear me. You know that is very, very abundant and nice of every one of you. I kind of got into a science now. Okay, here we go. Make sure you have faith when it comes to building the things that you need to build, okay? The choices that you need and the things you need to do, have faith into it. So if some of y'all want to say, hey, I want to start over and get my life together, today is the day. I got a card over here in the cut. What was that? Oh, that was the man of wands. So again, don't be feeling like you demand, being demanded by certain things. Do what you gotta do. Today is the day. Today is the day. Is a brand new day to start new. So if you have just work on a new day, let's see what else that we got for us before we close this out. Virgo. I want to say you see what they really are. You see what you really need to do in your life. It's the small things that count towards your growth. You need to thrive on change, Virgo. Some of y'all may be in Capricorn energy. 888 may be a placement for you. Your heart chakra will get you your bag filled with abundance, Virgo. But don't be intimidated by the things that you need to work on with yourself, okay? So, with that basically being said, for my beautiful Virgos, we're going to work on brilliance, inner light focus, and radiance. This is what it helps you with. It helps you with direct breath to heart, chest, and ribs, assist the immune system. Also awakens and uplifts energy for us, Virgos, dealing with the heart, dealing with all the beautiful things like that, Virgo. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to bend the two index fingers, softly touching them together, bringing the thumbs together, facing upward, right? Spread the other fingers apart and wide. Hold the mudra in front of the heart, a few inches away from the body. Relax the elbows downward, baby. Now, cautions. If you got heart conditions, or you got hypertension, please use this mudra as caution, okay? Use it as caution. Now, say it like this. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. All right, that is one for you. So y'all know what time it is. It's one of my big parts of the day that I love called affirmation time. I'm starting to love these things. These things be speaking some truth. All right. I got to do it like this because we do it the other way. They'll pull out like 6 of them. So we're going to do 5, okay? All right, now, Virgo, good news. We got a lot of money affirmations on this one. All right, here we go. Now, your first one is, I am attracting my dream home now. Claim it. I am attracting my dream home now. Ashe, ashe, amen. So let it be. All right, the next one is, I love money and money loves me. Yep, I love money and money loves me. I love money and money loves me. That's the other one. Yep. Now, I am preparing to move into my perfect place, which is on its way to me right now. I am preparing to move into my perfect place, which is on its way to me right now. Ashe, ashe, amen. Now, I make an excellent living doing what I love. Ashe, ashe, amen. I make an excellent living doing what I love. And let's go ahead and break down this last one. Money come easily and often to me. Money comes easily and often to me, Ashe. So with that basically being said, Virgo, now, time to break free from these toxic people. Like anybody toxic, you know how to do it. I know most of y'all don't like being alone. That's half. This is like 90% of y'all are why toxic people are still around you now. You got to understand. You got to let it go. It's okay. Be yourself. Be who you need to be. You are great by yourself. Yes, we don't like to be alone, but it don't hurt to do it. Because once you start doing it, the more you start loving it, the more you start taking control, the more you start taking your balance back, and the more you start growing and being that blissful you that you are, Virgo. All right? So with that basically being said, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. If you want a personal reading, y'all know where it's at. It's in the description box below. Come get it. Whenever you need the time, this is the timeless reading. We got 93 with 78 likes. That's what I love. Now, that's a high percentage. I like percentages. So that let me know that y'all receiving the message and doing what you want to be, or you just love the energy and love the vibe that we carry. Thank you for that. That's all I ask for is just one little tick tick. Like y'all can go on, y'all know I can't say the other platforms, but y'all can go on the other platforms and tick tick and this and that. Again, I don't care who likes it. I'm not going to look at you and be like, hey, thank you for liking my picture. No, that's a creep. No, thank you. We're a family. So, with that basically being said, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Y'all make sure y'all get at me. Go handle your business this weekend. Do what you got to do. Now, I will try to be back on with y'all later on tonight if I can. If it's God's will, if it's God's timing, I will. If not, y'all know I'll see y'all on the next beautiful time that we can. So, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Go check out them last couple of videos. They've been very uplifting and very inspirational towards everybody else around in the community, okay? So, I love you. God love you. The universe love you. And what? Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. And I love you, baby.